Hello, my name is Quincy Durand, and welcome back to The Bastard Children of Everil and Un Bardoon Adventure. Now, it's been a little while, so let me catch you up to speed on where we are. Previously on The Bastard Children of Everil, the bastards stood in the courtyard, having made their choices as to bow or stand before Shaverra the Mind Flayer and Herrix the True Blood Heir. Their choices noted, they all began to leave. On their way out, Helaena officially made her resignation as squad commander, while Abydan said quietly to himself, "Be it mortal or divine, justice will be done someday." The bastards were escorted out by the steward Nominis Vespos, and Abydan and Helaena looked to the flags waving above the Keep of the King. The insignia that once gave them pride and comfort now only gave a pit in their stomach and grief for the home that they had now lost. Quincy and Abydan spoke with Nominis, Quincy trying to persuade him to be on their side, and Abydan requesting that he warn House Renevar to run. They were then met by a mob of citizens, guards, and nobles that were calling for the death of the six that had murdered King Everil. This does confuse the bastards for a moment, as they were only 5 last they counted. Buddy and Tilda played along with the crowd to try and blend in. They were then approached by an elven guard named Alua ap Retri from Estera. She told them that she knew what had happened, and that the 6 that the mob were shouting about was a band of mercenaries that were being blamed for it. She knew that it could not have been them, as one was a close friend of hers. The bastards were not able to help her with this, but she told them to exit through the southern gate and head towards Benevix, and she would make sure no patrols stopped them. Buddy led them through the sewers that would lead them to the gate, lit only by Quincy's blacklight sword. They all finally had time to learn about their newfound siblings. Tilda and Buddy also assisted Quincy in sending a pregnant messenger rat with a message to his family to warn them. After about 2 hours of walking through the sewers, Buddy concluded that they were about halfway. And that is where we are, in The Bastard Children of Everil. And the story continues now.
And welcome back, guys. Hey!
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I rolled
I
a new
feel like
character.
I'm now Buddy, and
I am,
Chaz is Quincy.
but I've changed Quincy. I'm now Fire Genasi, and I'm no longer a bard. I'm an artificer.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's playing a real class.
This is
Right.
not true. This is not true, listener. Don't get confused.
He's a hot sauce artificer.
No, really quickly,
And
we're
I'm
going to go
inventing
down
guns.
No, you're not. Not in my world. Sorry. Not in my world. All
Just
right, quickly.
holograms.
We're going to go down the list real quick. My name is Noah Woodyard. I'm the Dungeon Master for the Bastard Children of Everil and Un Bardoon Adventure. We're going to go down the list of people's names as well as who they are playing. At this point, all we're going to do is give a quick race and class because our listeners have been listening for a few episodes at this point. No need to go into all that happy ha of the description and everything. So let's just get rocking and rolling.
Quincy Durand, a white bard.
There's
Sorry.
Quincy the White.
Played by whom?
Oh,
A white
Jason.
bard.
Played by also a white bard.
A white bard.
Jason. All right, cool.
I am Buddy the Gray Lucky Hands.
You need to get that checked out.
And I am also played by Chaz. Sorry, I throw up a little bit in the back of my throat whenever I have to say my name. Chaz.
It's horrible. Okay. All right. We got Quincy. We got Buddy Luckyhands.
Hey, I am Tilda Fairfoot. I'm played by Kate Harris, and Tilda is a halfling druid.
Love it.
Yeah. Helaena Ilias, played by Tara Greer, drop the squad commander.
Oof.
Oof. Big oof.
When the pimp's in the criz, not drop it like my squad. Drop it like my squad.
I'm Abydan Renevar, a Ladrin paladin, and I'm Noah, the guy that plays him, Noah Carter specifically.
Not to be confused with
Dude.
Noah Woodyard, which is me.
Are you related to Aaron Carter?
No, but I have lied and said I was related to Jimmy Carter before.
What a
that
bad flex.
that
The
is
things
that is
the things we do
absolutely
for
true.
women.
Yeah, man. Jimmy knows a lot about them peanuts and the peaches.
Yeah, I've seen Noah in a bar talking to a woman who goes,
believe-
"Hey, you want to learn about a nut?"
I
Related to
believe
Jimmy
we
Carter.
are walking through a sewer.
Yes, I believe we are too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Much like
so
my
as
jokes, it
recap-
stinks.
Oh my gosh. As we summated in recap, yeah, you guys are still walking through the sewers. It's good to see you guys. Haven't seen you in a minute. So let's go ahead and jump back on into this thing. You guys are walking in the sewers, doing some good character building, some good character questioning and everything. As you all walk through the dim lit tunnels, only lit by Quincy Durand's sword, you all are able to hear scuffling off in the distance. It seems to be
Scuffling,
moving
you say?
away from scuffling, yes. It seems to be moving away from you guys.
This
Sounds
is
to be
not the
many
rat that we
feet.
sent with the letter.
No. No, this has far more feet
Just checking.
than just a singular rat. But anyways, with all that being said, my friends, the story is yours.
Yeah, can I tell you said far more feet than a rat?
Far more feet than a rat. Either multiple rats, plural,
Is it
worry.
heavy
or maybe
sound?
something else.
We've got giant centipedes down here. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, what type of scuffle does it sound like? Is it like a fight or like a just
More of a
traveling?
scurry away.
Okay. And do I see anything leading the pack?
No, this would be past y'all's dark vision, and what I mean by past y'all's dark vision, it's around a corner of some sort within the sewer. So yeah, just you're just able to hear the sound.
Okay. Now might not be the best time to bring up one story I did hear about the sewer. Buddy, tell me if you've heard this one, but a large, rather mutated rat who has gained sentience and goes by Lord Shiver.
Oh yeah, Lord Shiver. Everyone knows about Lord Shiver. Lord Shiver is the best. It's like one of those stories that you tell kids to get them to go to bed, or else, they're gonna get eaten. They're gonna be dragged into the sewer.
Yeah.
Lord
I was
Shiver.
trying to think of one earlier, but I just couldn't think of. I believe that he's a 6.5-foot rat that has gray fur, several scars, and then carries around a splinter of wood to puncture children.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one.
So
Did
I
your
suggest-
mother
Is
tell you
there-
those stories?
Yeah,
Oh yes.
yours didn't.
Is there any chance it's just a story?
Many stories have truths in it.
That is
Wait a
not
minute,
only
helping.
a
the thing is
story.
just a story.
It's only a story if you don't believe in it. That's the
I
point of
spent
Lord
most
Shiver.
of my time escaping into the stories, scary or not, and most of the time there was reason the stories were being told. So I suggest that Buddy, who is so familiar with these sewers, goes first and says hi.
Lord Shiver, I'm home.
Abaddon will
I
move
bet
to
they
cover.
have tea every Sunday.
Can I
Abaddon
Can-
will move
alright.
to cover.
Can I walk around the corner
Oh, no.
and then perform like deception or performance check to make it look like I'm being pulled like
Make a
around the
performance
corner?
roll, please. Make a performance roll, please. That's
Oh,
so
boy.
good.
Please be a nat one.
That is a 14 plus 4, 18.
Yeah, that feels like it's
Oh.
convincing to at least half the group, if not more.
Lord Shiver, he's got me by the ankles.
And as he goes over there, I'll cast minor illusion for a giant rat hand with a sliver of wood to come across the.
Oh no, not your shiver, not your sliver. Oh Lord Shiver.
This is directed at the other three of you.
What are we rolling to see if we fall for this nonsense?
Insight, unfortunately.
You can roll investigation against my spell save DC.
Yeah,
Hold
either
on, let
want
me s-
insight or investigation.
I'm gonna do that.
Spell save DC.
Yeah, no, we're still
What-
gonna do insight.
What's your spell
That's better.
DC?
Doesn't matter. It's a 14.
All right, we're good.
And it's specifically an investigation check.
I'll do that.
Well, I was gonna roll insight and I rolled a 13.
Believe me.
I rolled a 17 on the dice, so I mean, I'm okay either way. I
Well,
think.
I rolled a 10 plus 3, so
Bane.
11 investigation, so I guess I'm convinced.
So
Yeah, I'm quite
Helaena and
concerned.
Tilda are going to be the ones who are like, "Oh my god, they got Buddy!"
well, no. Helaena draws her sword and like goes to get Buddy from this Lord Shiver, and comes like swords ablazing, and it's just Buddy.
Tilda has just flattened herself against the wall. She was like, nope, okay.
And suddenly the hand disappears, and then all you hear is that's it's presumably escaping through the sewers.
Abydan will just kind of walk up to you guys and just kind of give Helaena like a, not really a flat look, but like it's just Buddy. It's just.
He
Buddy.
almost got me.
No,
I'm
he-
aware
him off.
of that now.
you are very lucky, buddy.
That's why they call me Buddy the Gray.
Lucky.
Lucky hands.
Don't forget the gray part.
The Gray.
Either way, though, I would like to get out of these sewers soon. They do kind of give me the creeps.
Oh no, I think you're coming around to him.
I am so mad at you right now.
Oh, it's
Quincy, how
just
dare
a
you.
bit of fun. Hey,
Buddy, I
It was
suspected
Lord
this,
Shiver.
but Quincy. Lord
Quincy.
Shivers gave everyone nightmares.
The vigilante? You don't you like okay,
I mean-
me, I'm a charlatan, sure. I'm the scum
I
of the earth, I'm a gutter
understand
rat.
what you're doing, but Quincy
Look at him, this man.
expected more.
Quincy, oh, look at Quincy. He's got facial hair. Look at him. He's got like a little twirly mustache sort of deal. He is full of deceit.
What?
deceit.
Let's get out of here or actually go find out what was making those noises for real.
Oh, I'm telling you, you just missed Lord Shiver.
Or we could just avoid the giant mutant rat altogether.
Yeah, we still have to
Abydan
keep
seems
going in
kinda-
this direction, so.
Abydan seems kind of really scared of a giant mutant rat, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, we've only got like a little bit further at this point where
You all hear the sound of a monumental rustling coming up behind you.
ooh, someone's Jimmy's.
Roll
Perception.
initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
God.
All right, Dex-based paladin, don't fail me now.
Listen, I'm a friend of animals. They shouldn't.
You haven't failed me yet.
They put you in the friend zone.
10.
Guys, I think this may be the highest I've
Jason?
ever rolled in initiative. I got a mod 20.
Wow.
My whole new goal of this entire podcast is to just one up Kate. 11.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's a good
Pretty
goal.
good,
It's
Chaz.
cool.
You know,
Tara.
play like you live.
13.
Wow. 10, 11, 13. And Abydan for Noah.
22.
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
He's a Dex-based paladin.
Jason was so excited.
I have never, ever gone first on initiative.
I tell you what, switch with me.
Said the
switch
guy
with me.
No,
who used
no,
to play
no,
side
never.
dude. Get over it.
Jason, I almost
I-
always go last. That 13 is a miracle.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm fine with going last. I don't have much to offer in combat right now. I have not chosen a circle.
A kind word and
You all
encouragement.
hear a sinister snarl coming from behind you guys, as well as what you can identify to be 8 individual legs that are coming up from behind.
Lord Shiver!
Yeah.
It's Lord Shiver!
This ain't no Lord Shiver.
Is this a spider?
It's a spider. Weird. Could be a spider. Quincy and Tilda, go ahead and make a nature roll.
Oh goodness. That's 17.
16.
Both of you remember stories about a snarling spider. Maybe not necessarily living within the sewers, rather living as one of the key predators within the Red Benevix forest. Something called a spoven. Spovens being red-eyed, wolf-faced spiders with enormous claws in each of its 8 legs.
That sounds horrible.
I guess I tell the rest of the party, like, what I know from that nature roll.
It is known that their hide is rather thick and that they are territorial creatures. With that being said, Noah, Abydan Renevar, you're up first as it jumps behind you guys, about 5 foot away.
Okay. Plan. Run away. Aiden will draw his. Aiden.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Abydan will draw his rapier and get his shield ready. I believe we established he was kind of in the midpoint of the pack and like step forward a little bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna hold his action to make an attack roll on this thing. Should it come clear? Should it come closer to us?
You said it came up behind us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it did. And it is within biting distance of you guys.
Oh, okay. I think we should go based off what Tilda said. Leave territory seems like the best plan.
Okay. So what do you do, Noah? What is
Got my
your
ring.
action? Yeah, you ready the action?
Yeah, I read my action. Read my attack roll.
Okay. Quincy.
Oh, come on, Abydan. Lord Shiva got you all spooked. I will kind of look around, and are there just one of these creatures?
It appears to just be one.
Okay. Everyone can get behind me, and hopefully it won't snap at any of you. I will hold my action. If it attacks any one of us, I will be casting the sleep spell.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
And I will take my longsword and kind of lower it in front of me with the point out in an offensive manner, but then kind of ready to grab the pan flute whenever it attacks.
Okay. All right. Helaena.
She looks at Quincy and says, I thought Lord Shiver was a rat about 30 seconds ago. And then draws her crossbow and shoots.
Roll to
Can I
hit.
take it?
16 to hit.
If it meets, it beats. 16 will hit.
Hallelujah.
We already have all the information on this creature. It can hide nothing from us.
8 total damage.
Total 8 points of damage. Good. You where are you aiming for?
Right in the middle of its many eyes.
Ooh, very good. So it'll actually soar just above its eyes and will strike it in the back portion of its abdomen towards where its pincer is, or his little stinger is.
Oh, they have stingers too?
Yeah,
Wow,
Oh,
hate that.
What's a wolf, spider, scorpion?
kind of.
Gross.
God.
I'm done now.
It's a man, bear, pig.
She does have she has her crossbow
Climbing.
kind of raised in between, like, kind of to the side of Quincy.
I like
Very
that.
good.
I like that a lot. All right, Spoven's turn.
Nice shot.
It will jump towards Abydan, which means readied actions go off for both Abydan and Quincy first.
Yeah, Abydan, you go first.
Yeah. So it's when it lunges at me, how is it lunging? Is it lunging like with pincers or mouth or what?
With mouth.
With mouth?
With
Okay.
mouth and the front 2 paws coming forward.
Alright. I'm gonna try and aim at its mouth then with my rapier.
Okay.
Hold on, that was cocked. Alright, 18 to hit.
18 will hit, yes.
Alright, and then hold on. There we go. It is gonna take 14 points of piercing damage.
Whoa there. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm math wrong. 12.
I was about to say.
I was like 14.
Still,
Yeah, where does the rapier hit?
So the rapier is actually going to cross its face. It's not going to stab directly into the mouth. It's going to cross over its right eye, moving towards its left jaw, and will sort of slice over the nose, moving towards the mouth. Still very much so alive.
So then I pull out my pan flute real quick and then toot a few notes. And sing a little bit of a "Go to sleep, And is its total hit points less than 25?
Total hit points less than 25? Yes.
Okay. Then instantly, as soon as the rapier makes contact, and before it can even make purchase with its bite, a cloud of just almost sand dust just poofs right around it, and it goes unconscious.
All right, cool. Well, 'tis unconscious.
All right. So we have about a minute before it wakes up. We could just put it out of its misery right now.
I agree.
Yeah, nope, that's a good plan. Not a big fan of this one.
Up next
Not
is
a big
Buddy.
fan of spiders, but we were just walking in its home, so
That is actually a good point.
Buddy is like looking. Oh, what is that? What? And then he's like something is roiling up inside of him, and you see like this pink purplish energy start welling up and like throughout him, and then in his fingertips they begin lighting blue, and they look at it, it's like, oh, I'm burning, I'm on fire. Oh, he shoots his hands out, and a blast of this purpley pink energy shoots off down the entire sewer, like lighting up like the whole way, and you hear like a ooh in the distance, and he's like, what was that?
As you
You don't-
do that, you all are able to see at least 12 sets of eyes that light up, that are on the ceiling and the walls of the sewer. As this blast of energy goes down, just you're able to see the reflections in their eyes as you realize that there is a horde of Spoven coming up.
I think we need to leave now.
Yeah, no, but save that for a while.
Let's run.
Tilda, it's your turn.
I might have missed it on my nature roll. Did you say these spiders are poisonous?
You did not. He did
I
not
did not
say.
say that they are poisonous. No.
Would we
Would
know
you
if they are
venomous?
poisonous or venomous?
No, they are not.
Okay.
They do
Ah.
paralysis, but not poison.
Okay.
And how might they paralyze us? With a certain type of poisonous chemical?
They're actually venomous, not poisonous.
Oh, my mistake.
I was
Anyway.
thinking it, but I didn't say it. You had to be that nerd, Noah.
I am that nerd. I am that guy.
You didn't say actually. You get 0 points. Tilda, it is still your turn.
Okay. So, can I make some sort of perception check to see if there are any exits that are closer and could get us out of this horde faster?
Yeah, roll for perception.
That's a 13.
There seems to be one of those grates that I described in the last episode up above you guys, about 20 feet down to the left.
Do we feel like exiting now? Or should we keep going south?
Hot exit.
Hot exit? Okay, well, with my movement, I'm going to start going towards that exit.
You make it up to the ladder and you realize that, it is still very much so shut, as was the one before.
I'm gonna need somebody stronger to come up here first.
Give me just a second.
Abydan.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tilda.
well,
I'm sorry.
are any of the other hordes coming out yet, or are they just chilling there?
They are chilling with menace.
Okay. I'm going to then ready my action just in case any of them attack me.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Wait, what are you readying?
I'm ready. I have a scimitar.
Ah, nice.
The slash.
Ooh, the slash. All right, very good.
Probably an underbelly of some sort of.
Yeah.
I'm shorter than them.
Yeah. Abydan.
Abydan will go over to the grate, and Abydan will be like, Quincy, you're stronger than me. Come on. I'll help you get this open. And I'll ready the help action for my turn, because Quincy has the best odds of opening it.
Very good.
So is the grate at the top of the ladder?
Yeah, it's at the very top of the ladder.
You're just gonna have to push my butt up, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
I'll hold you up so you have more leverage.
all right.
Something.
So they are chilling with menace right now.
Chilling with menace.
Okay. As long as we don't attack that one that I put to sleep, he's good for a minute. So I'm just gonna go open the grate.
Great
And
plan.
so and then I will turn
Boo.
and climb up the ladder to try and open this green.
Okay.
I will use my reaction to use the help action.
Okay.
Abydan used butt push. So am I able to get up and try and push it open on this same turn?
Yes, Quincy, you are.
Okay, athletics again.
Yes.
That's a curiosity. What's your athletics bonus?
+7,
Okay.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
and that's with advantage with Abydan.
That's right.
Okay. 16 + 7.
23.
Yeah. 23. 23 will be able to get it to move out of the way easily.
Nice. So I barely even stop. I just like keep climbing the ladder, and then I'm hoisted aloft by Abydan below, and just essentially just shoulder check the grate open.
That's right. Yep, 100%. That's right. You were able to scramble out, as well as Abydan and Tilda. Next up is Helaena.
She takes step essentially where she's in front of the ladder with her sword out. She's covering for everybody else, and she turns and looks at Buddy and says, "Go, I'll be up after you."
Okay.
Buddy.
How far are all the ones far away?
They're about 25, 30 foot away.
I'm just gonna have like a brief Spider-Man moment of the fly up and away web. Shazam!
Shazam!
That part. And I'm just gonna be like, and the thing that does is I throw up the shocker, and that sends the purple pink energy shooting towards one of them for a 23 to hit.
All right. Yeah, that makes contact.
9 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Love it. What color is your Eldritch Blast? You had mentioned, I believe earlier, the purplish pink. Is that right?
Yeah, purplish pink.
I love
very,
that.
very, very, very fey wild.
I love that. That's super cool. Okay,
And
cool.
then I'm going up the ladder.
Wow, what a stupid color, buddy.
The one that you hit falls off of the ceiling and then begins to rapidly scramble towards you guys. Or at least towards Helaena. Helaena, you may now use your ready to action because it's charging at you.
Whack. See the whack.
Whack, whack.
That's the attempt, anyways.
I was saying what a stupid color because he insulted my sword color.
Yeah.
Everyone
19
thought I
hit,
was being
which
mean.
hits, right?
Yes, a 19 will hit.
7 points of damage.
Love it. Total 7 points of damage. And Buddy, you dealt how much earlier? Another 9 points of damage?
9.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 points of damage. That one will fall to the ground and will have its legs chopped off in front of it. Yeah, and it'll fall down. Still somewhat alive, but just definitely at like 1 HP. The rest of them begin to charge towards you guys as you all have now left the sewer and begin to climb up towards where the grate was.
Are any of us outside of the grate yet?
I'm going to say all of you are, yes.
Drop the grate. Drop the grate. Drop the grate. Somebody drop the grate. Not me.
Yeah,
Quincy.
Quincy and I pick it up
Quincy.
and just put them, slam it back down.
Well,
Where are
I don't
we?
really go to that part of the sewers much.
Yeah, where exactly are we?
Yeah, that was going to be my question.
You guys are about 2 miles north of the southern gate.
We're about 2 miles north of the southern gate.
Exactly as I had thought.
Yeah.
I hate
My
I had a
instincts as well.
I know
hate
that.
you.
I concluded that from the shape of the buildings.
No, I actually
the
just saw the
architecture,
sign.
You can tell. Oh,
I just
wait,
saw the
yeah,
sign, 2 miles
says
north
2
of the
miles
southern
north.
Oh,
gate.
this is so funny. We all told by different reasons. Architecture, the sign. I could tell by smell. I was like, I know what the diet primarily consists of in this part of town. So this is that's what the feces smells like. So
As
2
fun as
miles
this is,
north of
we
the southern
really
gate.
should go, because the point about guards throwing us in a cell and then throwing away the key or killing us on sight probably still applies.
Also,
To be
there's
fair,
angry
they probably
spiders.
don't know where they are.
Yeah, no, I'm concerned about the angry spiders, Tilda. I agree.
Quincy, my man.
Yeah. Are there any guards around or any other civilians?
There are a couple of civilians, but nothing crazy. Again, it's very similar as to where you guys were at before. Again, no one's putting a bakery right over here. However, you do notice that there is a well that is close by, that actually has access to the pure running water, from the Utah mountains. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over and get like a small cup of fresh water.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
hey,
that was an intense encounter.
Buddy, you're telling me you didn't know these spiders were down in the sewers?
Why are you making fun of my voice right now?
I'm not.
Why'd you say? You said spiders.
Tilda has a bit of an accent sometimes when it comes out of her mouth.
No.
It's unpredictable.
Abydan, you don't have to raise your hand. What's up, buddy?
yeah, I assume we all smell like shit right now, right?
Yes.
Well, Buddy already smells like shit. So.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
Very rude, but is actually
With all my
factually
love.
true. Here, hold on.
I bathed this morning.
He'll go into a little bag at his side, and he'll pull out a couple sticks of incense.
It's not
Well-
strong enough to cover this smell.
No, you don't understand. These priests know how to party down, and this incense is strong.
I have so many questions.
I don't believe you. I just don't.
All right,
well,
we
here-
have to go. We got to start going
Yeah,
towards the
yeah.
south.
Walk talk.
You all
walk, talk.
begin walking towards the southern gate. Yeah, this is basically Main Street all the way down. And you guys can take alleyways and different passages, around buildings and whatnot to avoid the regular patrols of guards. Helaena, you would know those best of where those guards would be located at. Moreover, I want to give you guys this opportunity. I've gone ahead and I've rolled my D4 to see if you guys would get any sort of combat or anything like that. And I doubt that you will up until you would reach the gate. So I'd like to give this moment to you guys just to go ahead and role play it up again. Discuss amongst yourselves what that encounter was like.
I have a question for everyone. Now, we know Quincy has siblings, but does anyone else have siblings?
I have
Yeah.
stepsisters.
Yes.
Fantastic. So we all know that in general, when siblings say something nasty to each other, it's not rude, it's normal.
So that's not how it was for me. But I don't think I'm a good model of what a family should look like.
No, you're so pretty. You could be a model. What are you saying?
No, we generally try to be uplifting in the things that we told each other. Just a general house rule.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just assuming that I have siblings because the whole
We're
mother
right
being
here.
a whore situation.
Well, and see, that's my point of reference because I ran around with all the other brothel brats and we fought each other and, hurled insults. And at the end of the day, we sat at the table and played nice because otherwise our mothers would smack our hands. But, Renevar, what was your experience with siblings?
Pleasant. My older siblings were twins, so they were kind of inseparable when we were young, but pleasant. I don't recall getting in that many tiffs with them.
My stepsisters were always fighting each other, but I think that was more because they were trying to best each other for their mother's approval. She had very high standards for them, not only just me. They were loved by the family, but still mistreated. If I tried to join in on any of the fun, I was quickly put in my place. But I saw the servants and I saw how they acted, so it's all fun and
Tilda,
games.
why do you keep making me sad?
'Cause I had a sad life.
Yeah, the more I hear
Yeah,
about
but-
house.
It's okay. I'm here.
We
I'm
can-
alive. I'm need to get out of the city.
You ever heard of looking on the bright side? Silver linings, those sorts
One
of
time I
things.
did that, and then I got another scar. So
Okay, we're gonna have a few talks.
yeah.
The
Have
That's
you
more-
ever
why
heard
I
of
turned to
gratitude
alcohol.
journaling?
I really liked the tavern.
No, let's try gratitude journaling. Let's try that. What are you grateful for today? Go.
You,
3 things.
Buddy,
Oh my goodness
Quincy,
gracious.
and Helaena. And,
Yeah, screw you, Abydan.
No, I know.
And Abydan. Sorry, you just didn't let me
I
have
said
4
3. It
things.
doesn't matter. He's 4.
He's a
I'm
priest. I don't
grateful
trust
we
a man in a
survived
garb.
Spiders in a sewer and
Well
a
then.
Mind Flayer. There's 3 things.
Now, every single day, you're going to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And slowly but surely, we're going to turn this perpetual scarred frown perpetually scarred upside down.
Sounds like you're going to give me more scars to turn my smile into a smile.
Absolutely not.
Okay, right.
The only lines on your face are going to be smile lines when I'm done with you.
Helaena sort of slows the group as they get near the gate to see if she can tell who's on duty.
Duty.
Yeah, so as you all are looking around, you can see a total of 10 guards at this gate. 2 on the ground and 8 on the gate itself, the top side of the gate itself.
Would I know how quickly information gets passed? It's been call it an hour since we didn't get all the way through the sewers, maybe? 2 hours?
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours, yeah.
So would orders have passed from the castle to the outer gates within 2 hours to kill us specifically?
Well, that's a great question because you don't know if they're actually going to kill you guys or not. Shaverra seemed to be persistent on just get out of the kingdom.
Maybe a better question would be, how fast, when Helaena would be posted on the outer wall, would orders have come from the castle to them?
At about 2 hours, yeah.
Okay, so we could be right at the mark. Let me RP this. So we've been traveling around 2 hours. They could have just received orders. They could be just about to receive orders. They might have not have received orders at all. Do you all mind if I see who's on duty and try to get us past?
Duty.
Do what you
Could we
think is
even-
best.
I think you should talk to them, but do we even know if they're actually after us? I know the Mind Flayer guy wanted us out of the kingdom, but when they were shouting death to the 6, it didn't seem like we were a part of that 6.
I agree, but I also agree with the previous sentiment that it's better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, we were told leave, but it's a Mind Flayer. I don't know that we know that it was being honest.
That's true. No, I think you're the best one to go talk to them.
You're the only one, I would think.
Maybe
Right.
Quincy too.
Well, it really is a toss-up on who's actually on duty and who actually likes me. But, Helaena, I believe you've got this, and I will just give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
So, you get a D6 that you can use on let's see, attack, ability check, or saving throw
Fantastic.
within the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Helena's going to march right up to the gates. The intention, and then I'll ask my question, the intention is just to get them to raise the gates and take them out. The question is, do I recognize anyone who's on duty?
Yes, you recognize the 2 that are on the ground.
How closely did I work with them? Were they in my squad? Were they like a squad apart from me?
They would have been a squad apart from you or 2 squads apart from you. You would not have been in the same squad together.
Okay, so potentially same platoon, but not the same squad.
Correct.
Fantastic. Probably lower ranked if they're on the ground on guard duty.
That's right.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Go, Jason.
Yeah, you said specifically the 2 on the ground. Are there also guards up?
Yes, there are a total of 8 guards that are on the top portion of the gate.
Does it seem like they are specifically eyeing us?
Eyeing Helaena, the other 4 of you are hidden.
Oh, okay. I figured we would just be a little bit back, not
Oh, okay.
necessarily
Yeah,
hidden.
my intention is to bring them with me. I have a plan.
Very good then. Then there.
I can roll something.
Yes. The top 8 are in fact eyeing you guys, but no more as though commoners would be.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And keep in mind that Helaena has made her rounds, so she would also kind of be noticeable, striking, oh, that's Commander Ilias.
Right.
Which would hopefully kind of draw from everybody else if there was any, especially with Quincy's notoriety.
Right.
Yeah, so she will make the motion. Good afternoon, soldiers. I'd like the gate raised, please.
Commander, what brings you and these 4 to the southern gate.
New recruits, I'm showing them what an ordinary day might be like.
An ordinary day? Well, you chose the wrong day for that. The king is dead and the whole city is on lockdown.
Yes, but you know how it is. Rain or shine, we train.
Yes, no, absolutely. The first guard on the ground floor shouts to raise the gate. The second guard pauses for a moment and looks into a vial of water that is being carried on his person. Someone make an insight roll.
Probably me, since I'm right there.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Helaena, make an insight roll.
Yeah. 15?
Good.
Hallelujah.
As soon as you make that roll, you're able to see that it is Herrix Halbin Everil that comes through on a water call. This second guard turns and looks at you incredulously and goes, "Commander?
Yes.
We have
The
been
gate's
ordered
still
to place
raising.
you under arrest." Yes, it is. Quincy.
So it is still raising?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. I'll just kind of start nudging the others. Yeah, we might need to just make a break for it.
Yeah, Helaena, puts a hand behind her back, like she's crossing arms behind her back, but she motions with her hand for the others to go on. Behind her back, but go. I understand. Soldier, under arrest. Me, under arrest. Oh no, are you getting this from a water call?
Yes, I am.
We had
Commander.
a couple of the, yes, but we had a couple of the privates, which some of them out. I would like to roll deception, I guess, to convince him that this is a prank that some of the privates have done.
Very good. Roll for deception.
12.
Commander, you know as well as I do. Anyone who has access to the secure method of calling. Commander,
Yes. Soldier.
these 4 are leaving without you. Do we need to
Yes, they're
arrest
going
them
ahead
as
while
well?
no, I don't think you need to arrest them. They're going ahead while I clear this up. Are you disobeying a direct order, soldier? I need to take these recruits out. Are you attempting to hinder that?
Quincy.
At this point, Quincy is just getting very antsy, and then in his best feminine scream possible, will just let out a piercing shriek, and then use a minor illusion to create a 5-foot scene of someone stabbing a woman.
Interesting.
Just on the cusp of an alley.
Go ahead and roll for performance.
Performance, you say?
Not persuasion, performance.
He's a bard.
Well, I got an 8, but it's magical.
If I give him the help action, if I also start screaming, because I have a high pitched voice.
Oh wait, you were talking about the scream, weren't you? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I could help you.
Yeah, that's true.
Just punch him real hard. He'll start screaming real high.
Do I get
Help
helped?
action.
Yay! Okay, that's a 12.
Better.
It's against my D20 roll. I have to pull up my D20s. Hate that. Okay. The young recruit on the wall will give you a brief one more look over, Commander. And for the last time that you are able to give orders as a commander, you may tell him to leave.
You are disobeying a direct order, Private. Do you really want to endanger that insignia on your chest? Truly? I am Squad Commander Helaena Ilias. I have fought in battles longer than you've been alive, kid. You want to get in the way of my duty? Fine, then I have every right to run you through. And she pulls her sword. Not all the way out, just a little bit. The gate is up. I am training new recruits who are going to do far better than you are. Get out of my way.
As you say way, he goes to run off and investigate the source of the scream and tend to the woman. And you are able to, as well as everyone else, make a run for it through the gate. The other 8 on top, 6 of which are going to be looking directly at where the noise, the commotion was. The other 2 are going to look at you all running through the gate as you do so. With that being said, you all then make a break for the forest. Everyone go ahead and make a nature roll.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm very good at this.
Not sure.
I'm not.
12.
7.
Gentleman's 10.
Not a 1-up this time.
Bastards 15.
Tilda?
I'm at 11.
10.
I'm at
10.
11.
You meant 11. That's what it was.
Yeah, forgot.
As you all begin rushing forward into the forest, you all are sort of dodged by paralyzing arrows that are raining down from you from the other 2 guards who have taken it upon themselves to stop whatever is happening as the 5 of you run out while the city is in lockdown. But you all are able to make it into the forest, the Red Benevix forest. You all run for about 30 minutes to an hour to really put yourselves in some distance away from the city of Everil. The forest is rather noisy when you all first approach. It sounds like there are creatures stirring all around, and the ground is covered in golden needles and leaves that are gradually turning brown, giving the illusion that the forest is alive and on fire, in contrast of the red leaves that normally burn through. The trees have a constant red glow around them, as is given by those leaves and needles. You all know that the Red Benevix tree is as hard as a rock, but its branches are as light as a feather, so they constantly sway but rarely break. You all on your passageway hash bush-eared squirrels, exploders, which are basically phoenix birds that are blue in coloration, belfalask deer, which are huge antlered deer, groaner frogs that can be heard giving a solid wandering wind spirits that have just barely passed by you, and brush dogs. Brush dogs being dogs that look like they are eladrin or encompassed with leaves surrounding their coat. With that being said, my friends, I can't imagine a better place for us to end tonight's session, as you all have entered into the Red Benevix forest alive and very well, as you all look over and see a deep, dark mist that now covers the ground floor, as you hear a crackling off in the distance.
Well, great.
With that being said, my friends, thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to sign off real quick. We're going to start with Quincy.
This has been Jason as Quincy Durand. Did we level up?
No. Level 1. Level 1, dang it. Buddy.
This has been Chaz as Buddy Luckyhands, and I'd like to level down.
I'll gladly do that. That's a different one.
Well,
My
first let
warlock
me
page
level
just
with
took it
you.
away. How do
Just
I?
throw away level 1.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. Tilda.
This has been Kate Harris as Tilda, and I'm just going to keep my level, I guess.
That's fair.
Wow, way
Helaena.
to one up me.
This is Tara Greer as no longer Squad Commander Helaena Ilias. Thank you to all the soldiers serving at home and abroad.
And Abydan.
This is Noah Carter, who's been playing Abydan Renevar this whole time. I'm just gonna, be level with you. I had fun
Except
this
for that moment
podcast.
where you were Aiden. You've now been Abydan the whole time, sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me. All right.
I
All
gotta
right.
remind the listeners.
They'll have
goodness.
playback.
What a fun session. Thank you guys again so much for listening to the Bastard Children of Everil and Unbardun Adventure. Take care.
Hello. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. If you like what you've heard, you can always support us by liking, commenting, subscribing, rating us, and telling your friends, and all the other things that people always ask for. You can also follow us on Instagram at bardun.adventures. That's BARDUN.adventures. If you enjoyed the music featured in this podcast, you might consider supporting the creator, Troy Drinkard, by contributing to his Patreon at Drinkard the Bard. That's DRINKARD, the Bard. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you next time.